Hey everyone, welcome to the Wonderful World Portal. Today, I'm going to tell you a story about a bee and a butterfly and what they learned from each other. But before we get into the story, I have a question for you. Do you ever compare yourself with others and feel unhappy or envious? If you do, let me know in the comments below how you deal with it and what challenges you face. And if you don't, let me tell you why you should avoid doing it. All right, let's get into the story. One day, there was a bee flying over a flower field. It was very hardworking and passionate about its work. It collected nectar from the most beautiful flowers and brought it back to the hive to make honey. It knew that honey was a precious gift of nature, and it was proud of its contribution. One day, it met a butterfly flying over the field. The butterfly was very beautiful and splendid. It had colorful and bright wings and delicate patterns. It did nothing, just like flying from one flower to another, playing and having fun. The bee admired the butterfly. It thought that the butterfly was a lucky and happy creature. It said to the butterfly, "Hello, butterfly. You are very beautiful and wonderful. You can fly freely and not worry about anything. You have an easy and joyful life. I envy you." The butterfly smiled and said to the bee, "Thank you, bee. You are very kind and polite, but you should not envy me. You have a meaningful and valuable life. You produce a great and useful product for humans and animals. You have a purpose and a passion. I admire you." The bee was surprised and said to the butterfly, "Really? Do you think so? I think that you have a better life than me. You don't have to work hard and bear pressure. You can enjoy the beautiful and interesting things of the world. You don't have to worry about anything." The butterfly smiled and said to the bee, "That's just the downside of my life. You don't know that I also have difficulties and challenges. I don't have a home to shelter and protect. I don't have a family to love and share. I don't have friends to support and help. I also don't have a future to hope and dream. I just live in a short and meaningless moment. I have nothing to be proud and happy about." The bee was silent and said to the butterfly, "I'm sorry, butterfly. I didn't know that you had a hard and sad life. I was wrong about you. I didn't appreciate what I had. I didn't realize that I had a good and happy life." The butterfly smiled and said to the bee, "Don't worry, bee. I don't blame you. I understand your feelings. I also had moments like that. But I learned an important lesson. I learned that life is not a race to compare and compete. Life is a gift to be grateful and enjoy. I learned that everyone has strengths and weaknesses, joys and sorrows, successes and failures. I learned that everyone has a unique and special life. I learned that everyone has a role and a meaning in life." The two animals laughed and talked. They became friends and understood each other. They learned important lessons from life. The lesson of the story is, don't compare yourself with others. Don't let envy and sadness dominate your life. Know how to recognize and appreciate what you have. Know how to build and maintain good relationships. Know how to live with an optimistic spirit. That's how you can have a happy and meaningful life. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something from it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, and see you the next time.